Hi there. Hope you all had a good week. This past week, I've been talking with some colleagues about something I've mentioned in previous blogs about the high suicide rate, the high burnout rate amongst first responders, healthcare providers, and how many of them now are leaving the field and the shortage that has created and will continue to create. It got me to looking around, and I came across a mental health report by the World Health Organization and their Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse, along with the Victoria Health Promotion Foundation out of Australia. And it got me to thinking about where things have gone from 2005 when this report came out, 310 pages. So realistically, who has time to look at that? But it really got me to thinking about how the culture is beginning to shift. And that, in part, has been stimulated by the pandemic. I'm thinking how, even as long as I've been doing this work, how slowly the culture is beginning to shift. And I think of the work of Amy Devins and Marie Stingel with Arizona Complete Health and the things that they're doing to address stress and the mental health issues here in southern Arizona. I also think of Tony Lodidije in Alamance County in North Carolina, and the work that he's doing there to really try and change the culture. And the most recent one, and I really want to give a shout out to the Albuquerque Fire and Rescue, and they're hiring actually the first in the nation, a behavioral health director. So somebody who can oversee things like peer support, chaplaincy, what kind of resources. But it also is an indication of how organizations are really taking on the challenge to deal with the mental health issues that people who have a desire to serve and are exposed to all kinds of things in that service that we all say people shouldn't have to see, but they do, to really begin addressing this before. So they're really starting to look at, for example, here in Arizona, and they do in other facilities, but really looking at putting mental health, resiliency, those kind of things into their trainings so that are, as we called it in our program, the cadets have the mental armor then to go cope with the stresses of their job. So despite all the bad statistics sometimes, I really remain hopeful. So again, shout out to Albuquerque and keep up the good work. All right, see you next week. Bye.